I'm riding for Ryan Lives. We're at 4,800 steps. Let's get this done. The first sign that we're closing in on fall and winter is when the sun goes down earlier. Check this out. That is not a good sign. It's only 7:51. No, 7:55. What I'm saying is it's not even 8 o'clock. And that, according to the old 2-finger rules, I got half an hour before I won't be able to find my way home because it's so dark. Discipline, commitment, consistency. We all know that's what I preach. That's what it takes to get this stuff done. Obviously motivation is important, but that's got to be personal, and that's also short-lived. You have to be able to do this when you're not motivated, which is today. This will be like 3 out of the last 4 days. I really didn't want to do this. He thinks we're going back down that way, but we're not. We're going to take the gravel road. I haven't done the gravel road for a long time, and this is kind of how I judge the weather. When I'm on the gravel road, if it's cold out, then I know it's cold out, because the shelter of the homes doesn't really help. It always feels warm. You get out there, you'll know for sure what our weather's like. I mean, I'm outside, so I already know it's not the hottest, but you know, this will tell me if it's turning, which I think it is. So I'm going to bring back something from the old videos that I used to do at the end that I think everybody will like, and that's the old stepping on the scale and seeing the progress or lack thereof, which a lot of times there's a lack thereof, but I'm going to do it because I feel like really since July 1, I've kind of worked out, probably not as often as I should, but darn close. And then August, that was a tough one. I did a lot of work, but not a lot of working out. So it's time to get back to the brass taxes of doing this right. You know what I mean? Like actually putting the work out and seeing the progress and making adjustments. Because that's what it is, right? It's a whole process. You can't just work out and think, I hope it's working. You can't just eat right and think, oh, I hope it's working. You have to do these things and then say, is it working? Let me check. Well, look at car. Oh, it turned. Whew. Yeah, that's close. Anyway, that's the thing. You have to check your progress. I'm a big step on the scale every day and see which way I'm going kind of guy. I don't really care about the number, right? I want to be healthy, not skinny, but there's only so many metrics you can look at when you're at home. I can't do blood work on my own. I can do my heart rate, but that doesn't tell you anything. It just tells you your blood pressure, that's it. I guess I can do my blood pressure. Anyway, you know, there's not a lot of metrics. The only one you can really do is step on the scale and see if you're going in the right direction or not. I'm not really aiming for a specific number, but I know I gotta be lower. That's the goal. So anyway, let's get back to this walk and crush it. I'm gonna show you something. I gotta zoom in across the field to the other side, but I think it's ironic that this is happening. Okay, so you've seen before that the gravel road I walked on, it started to, collapse into this drainage ditch, which I thought was a problem last year. Well, I guess it's this year. This spring when we started walking, I said, hey, the water is going underneath the culvert up here. So as you see, that's collapsing. Now, I originally showed, for long-time listeners, first-time callers, I originally showed that these were a problem, right? That the water, wow, these are really covered by growth. The water was going under these. Actually, and it looks like, oh, I almost fell in. It looks like they've got a line on there to cut them. So they figured this out, but you can see right in here. See how there's a huge erosion there? Okay, but if you follow the ditch, right, it works its way along the field, goes back and goes up to there, which, let me find it here. Oh, there it is. So you can see the red stakes over there. That's on the other side of that marker. It's also eroding over there, and then it comes in and works its way along the field, turns in here, comes back this way to here, goes under that culvert, and collapses right there. So, I mentioned before, I'm not a roadologist, but I do know that water causes damage if it doesn't go where you want it to go. It's kind of a problem that way. It always finds the easiest way, whether that's your way or not. So your goal is to make your way the easy way. And I don't think we did that here. I think that's why we're having troubles here in our road system. And now my drive to work and back is going to be disrupted because, well, roadology didn't go well. Oh man, I have turned around and the wind has picked up. I don't know if there's a storm brewing or if I was always going with it. Oh Jesus, we're tangling. Look at this. It's okay, buddy. He doesn't understand ropes. I get it, he's a dog and all, but it doesn't go well. He just gets tangled around everything. Actually, he's probably not used to it because he's never on one, only when I'm on these walks. Normally, it's free range. Anyway, I don't know if a storm's coming or not. I would like a storm, or at least some rain. My grass could use it. I don't want to water all the time. I'm doing it, but it's annoying. Anyway, we'll keep walking here. You know what? I really enjoy this. Every time I get out, even when I don't want to, it feels good. It feels good to move the body, get the juices flowing. So I highly recommend it.